Alright, this is our Flamethrower modded MeArm. It has 3 motors, 2 on the left and right. The left one controls up and down, the right one controls forward and back, and then the bottom one controls left and right. It's controlled by an Arduino Uno. And also inputted into that Uno are these 2 thumbsticks that help control the different axes. And then to the left of the Uno, we have a Pro Mini attached to a circuit, and this circuit controls the fire mechanism. So the fire mechanism, all it really does is it has this solenoid valve at the end, and then this arc lighter at the end of that. And on an electrical input, which in this case is the click of the left thumbstick, it'll send a high signal to both the arc lighter and the solenoid valve, and gas will pass through the valve into the arc of the arc lighter and then generate a flame. So in order to power this thing up, it kind of takes a lot. So for one thing, we need to plug in the Arduino Uno, like that. And then we need to plug in the Pro Mini. And for Pro Minis, you kind of need this FTDI adapter thing. It's what you use to program it. Like that. And then we're also going to need a 9-volt battery because the voltage provided by this Arduino is not enough to actuate the valve. So flip this on. And now we can use the control sticks to okay, it's good. Okay. So we can use the control sticks to very slightly alter the aim of the lighter, or the whole thing. The weight of the arm is like massive, so it can't do much. If you move it with it, then it can do a little bit more, but it doesn't have the power or the pull on its own to actually do it itself. Anyway, so with that added, on the click of the left stick, you can hear that the valve clicks and the arc lights.
Click it again.
So now in order to actually make this thing shoot fire, we have to load this with butane gas, and then when we click this, when the valve clicks, it's going to let out gas and it's going to be ignited by that lighter. So in order to do this, it's a good idea to turn everything off first. Turn this valve. Get a can of butane with actual stuff in it. Alrighty. So we're going to want to aim this down a little bit. Shake this up, and some butane is going to leak out, but that's fine. Keep going until that happens. Close the valve and pull out. And now it's ready to go. So let's fire this thing.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. Alright. So now we got this thing set up to a place where it won't hurt anybody, and hopefully I won't get evicted, but we'll see. So let's plug this thing back in. There we go. Turn on the switch. I think I flipped it on, but we'll see. Let's move it straight ahead. And ready?
Do it.
Good?
Yep.
All right, turns out the problem wasn't the gas, hence why the gas flew out back, right? Turns out the battery was almost dead, so we changed that. We're gonna fill it back up again, and it's gonna work this time.
Oh yeah.
Back in there. All right. So let's get this started. We'll get there.
Don't do this at home, kids.
Yeah.
This is real engineering here. Right, Jonathan?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Nice.